Hello everyone, LucciUnicornRod here, bringing you a quick commentary. This is some gameplay, some mashups that we had a couple weeks ago. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys enjoy the gameplay. I'm not really gonna commentate over it. This is just a video to give some updates as far as my opinions towards the duels that happened a couple of days ago, a week ago now, and just some channel updates about my channel and things that are gonna change with my channel. So hopefully you guys enjoy the gameplay along with that, and if you have any questions, go ahead and feel free to answer or to ask them in the comment section below. And yeah, so I guess we should start with my channel. I think that's the most important thing out of everything, is what I'm doing with my channel, and just the updates as far as that's concerned. And as far as my channel is concerned, I am yesterday was Wednesday. I'm officially partnered with TGN Network. I have been working for a while, almost a month now, trying to get partnered with various networks, and a lot of the networks that I had been approached with were either not as accessible or not what my channel needed. I feel that right now my channel needs is the push to kind of get it out of the AC kind of hole that it's in currently. And so with that in mind, I have been looking for a network that can help my channel get out of that hole that it's in. And so I had been contacted by a few small networks along with a bigger network that I had tried to partner with a couple months ago. And so due to some qualifications that my channel didn't meet, such as like how many views I had per month, I did apply to TGN a while back, and I couldn't because of those qualifications, but they actually approached me a week or two ago asking if I was still interested in it. And at the time I had been working to try to get partnered with a different network, and so I put that as not my priority. I felt that the other network that I was trying to partner with was more personal when it came to what I wanted as far as a relationship with these people. And so with that in mind, I tried to keep that as what I wanted to do. And dude, right here I was like, dude, can you guys please do something? I was like, dude, he's gonna kill me. Can you please kill him, guys? Hello? And look at that. That's how close I was to dying. I was like, oh, I don't even know what the fuck just happened. And now I'm gonna get this awesome telly stun. Oh, sorry. So anyways, back to what I was saying. Yeah, I was working with a company, with a network, and I was getting some paperwork. I had to do a lot of shit, a lot of paperwork that I had to go through, and still am with them until TGN approached me. And so I decided to go ahead and partner with them for like a 6 month or something like that period of time to see if it's gonna work out. If not, then I am gonna look for a different network. But yeah, so that's the new update with me. I have finally accomplished the goal that I wanted to do which was to get partnered at some point. It took a while. It took a while to actually meet that because of just a lot of like inconsistencies in me uploading things. There was a period of time when AC came out, or AC4 came out, that I stopped uploading videos for like a good month, along with a lot of personal stuff. And so because of that, and because of little stuff like that, it did take me a while to start uploading again. And now I reached my goal, and that was again to be partnered. And I'm happy that I've reached that goal, and hopefully I can continue to bring that content. As you guys can tell, I've started uploading other videos, and again, that's so I can finally get out of the AC hole that I have been talking about. So yeah, that's really something that I've been working towards, and I want to go ahead and give thanks to Diff and Pi for both being very supportive. Diff especially, because she's been there for the most part during the difficult times in trying to partner with different networks and having to deal with a lot of bullshit stuff. And yeah, so I want to go ahead and thank her for being there. And Yeah. So off topic, I'm gonna go into the whole duels because I did promise to make a commentary as my thoughts for the duels. There was a lot of drama on Twitter. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys saw that, and the way that I was approached was unfair for the parties that were involved. But with that in mind, I'm just not even gonna get into that. It was just a side note. As far as the duels go, I don't think that they are within the current state that they are. I don't think they're as balanced as they should be. And I'm not saying this because I didn't make it to the semifinals, as you guys are fully aware. I have made it to the semifinals before, both with Diff and with somebody else. So it's not the fact that I didn't make it or I didn't win. Of course not. You know, it's a tournament. You win and you lose, whatever. It's just the fact that the way that things were set up the way they are, where you have, and you can tell, you can always look at the brackets and you can tell what are the dominant players in those brackets. And I guess they did that to kind of balance it out. But when it comes to the point where you're playing against probably the top running pair, and you only have one set of really good defenders, it's difficult to try to win matches when you legitly have one set in your bracket, one set of really good defenders, and the rest not as good. And so the way that they should have balanced that out was to switch defenders, I guess, if that makes sense, because the way that they have it planned out now, I'm not really sure how it is, but it's not fair, because I even asked this in the stream. I asked the host of the tournament, I asked them if at any point we were going to play the Thieves with the defenders that we were put up against, and they said no, because that's the pair of defenders that you're never going to play up against with these pair of Thieves. And that doesn't make any sense. It's because that pair of Thieves were the top Thieves, and to us that have our opportunity to play against them with the defense reversed, it kind of makes it unfair. And so that did screw us over, because we did have to face them twice, and both of those times we did end up having the weaker set of defenders, and that really screwed us over. It really did screw us over, and it's just one of those things that has always been there as far as the duels go, and I'm not sure if they're going to change it. Again, I'm not even sure if I'm going to be participating in any future duels, but with the way that that's set up, it makes it really hard for people to actually play for fun. It makes it really hard for people to play the game and the objective, because of the way that it's set up. When you are paired up with really, really weak defenders against a really, really strong pair of Thieves against a okay, or better than your set of defenders, it makes it really hard to try to focus on what you want to do. And what you want to do is you want to steal. You want to continuously steal. But with that in mind, you can't do that, because you're having to, for example, I'm having to quote adapt to my situation, and my situation is that my defenders are not the strongest defenders. They're not the strongest pair of defenders, and I have to adapt to that by me having to hold their hand, me having to U-turn, and that in itself, it's not fun. It's not fair. It's not fun for me. It's not fun for Diff, that I have to do certain things to kind of adapt to try to compensate for our lack of defense. And so when that happens, especially in AC3, where you can't really solo cap, just do that forceful though. You can't really solo cap because of that guy kill me, because of the way the game is, because of the way that the abilities are set and the way that people play. You can't solo cap in this game. It's really difficult to solo cap in this game, and so the way that Diff and I play doesn't work, and the way that we had to play, because of what we were given, because we had to quote adapt to our defenders or whatever the case was, it didn't work for us. And I think that they seriously need to change things, because of just on how unfun it is when you're going in there and you're like counting out the abilities that defenders use. You get your defenders to waste their shields, you get your defenders to waste their teleports or whatever, knives, and only to go in there and get knifed by the Thieves, or not even killed by Thieves. They just knife you. It gets really ridiculous, and it gets really, really frustrating, and it's just we had bad luck. We had bad luck with our brackets. We were fine until they switched it, and I just hope for the best for the people who are still in the duels. I hope for the best for them. Hopefully they can pull out their wins and have fun, because I know that we didn't really have fun, and that's, at the end of the day, that's really what matters, as having fun, and that didn't happen. So hopefully I answered your questions. If you have any questions to ask me, go ahead and feel free to comment down below. Like, comment, subscribe, and hopefully you guys enjoyed. Bye bye.